What's good, my DV fam? Shout out to y'all, and also shout out to my subscriber. This your boy D Chase back with another video. This is my review from last night's game against the New York Knicks, live from the Palace. Your boys Pistons put in work, man. Melo, he had his 29. Shout out to Melo for doing his thing, trying to uplift his team past our defense, but our defense was so superb, man. They never let him get back in the game. Plus, we had our crowd behind us. They brought the game on too, man. Shout out to Tobias and Marcus Morris, man. They both combined for 40 points this game. Shout out the Lights in this bad boy. Played epic defense. Now I'm gonna break down the Pistons for y'all because I've been seeing some great improvement. Tobias Harris, man, he bulked up in the gym, and as you can see, man, bodies was thrown at him left and right, and he was still making unbelievable shots that he probably wouldn't have made a year ago with his body mass. Drum, my bad, Morris hit the gym as well, cause he just battled Melo, man, like I never would have seen him. Shout out to Morris and them, man. He had 22 points and Tobias had 25, man. Going around Drummond, talks on Drummond, his game has improved a lot. His free throws is starting to improve. He's still down there though, but he's getting up, man. He has this new method. I guess him and Stan Van Gundy ran over with each other, and they're trying that, and the method is actually working. So shout out to Marcus Morris on that, man. That was great. That's just, these guys have played impeccable defense, man. They've been holding teams past 80, below 80. So it's been a great thing, man. The teams that versed us, except for Toronto, never reached 90. So except for Milwaukee, I believe they did. They was like 93 to 98 or something like that. But yeah, man, we've been doing great. Our defense has been great. Our offense is looking very great. I do apologize to Bino because I did make a crazy suggestion about him, saying that he wasn't he was too slow, or he couldn't do this, or he couldn't do that. His turnover level's been low. I like that. His thought of play has been up there, man. He's been going out there, hitting his guys, and so I gotta give a congratulations to Ish too. Ish been out there hitting his guys, man, and be collecting his points, man. I think this is his true potential start as a starter, so he's taking it very well. Shoot, it's almost like when they do get Reggie Jackson back, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of more firepower to deal with. I think other teams need to be worried. Definitely going against us when Reggie gets back. Right now, we're not at a vulnerable stage where teams can attack. Our defense is so well lifted, man. We go against Brooklyn tonight at the Barclays Center, 7:30. That game will be on Fox Sports Detroit. We got to come out with that same intensity that we came out with this last night's game, because that same intensity, y'all just shut down one of the NBA's supposedly hype teams in New York. So if y'all can go ahead and get this win in Brooklyn, man, that'll be beautiful. We do got Denver back at the crib, so we got to see how. I mean, at the crib we be on, man, unless somebody have a fucking off night, which I doubt it happens. But I gotta rate this team great, man, on defense and offense, man. I'm seeing a lot of pick and rolls, man. I'm seeing a lot of drivers and cuts to the hole. I'm seeing a lot of players cut. This is what I was talking about last season. If we would have had the same intensity and maybe the same type of bench and the same type of players, we probably would have gave Cleveland a nice little run. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably would have came out with the dub at the end of it, but it wouldn't have been like last year. It wouldn't have been no sweat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that. But I do give a shout out to these guys. They just coming out balling, man. Our bench is coming out balling. John Lure came out rusty a little bit last night. He played decent. He didn't play up to par, but he played decent enough, man. But I feel he picked it up. Don't get that twisted. It's just that they trying to gel together. So that's why I'm not really putting my emphasis and my thoughts on that, because they trying to gel together. And once they gel together, it's going to be a problem for other teams. Other teams are not going to be able to stop us. They're not going to be able to even put a pinpoint on how to begin to even try to shut us down. So I'm looking into that, man. I can't wait. Tonight we got Brooklyn. I don't know exactly who's all on Brooklyn. At that point, I don't care, because I know we're going to come out with the same intensity. Our team's just going to grow, man. Like, we growing already, man. We got a decent record, man. We the fourth in the conference. I don't know how Indiana's record looking. I know Toronto took that L to Cleveland. I'm pretty sure they bounced back by now and start collecting some W's behind that Cleveland L. I know we've been collecting W's, and we've been looking so good doing it too, man. I mean, people not scared. People getting their emotions and their shots together. I'm seeing KCP cut. Now, the KCP and Reggie Jackson thing is everybody know that they didn't reach an agreement. So he's a restricted free agent at the end of the season. He could test the waters. But as you know, Pistons can match that. They could probably give him more than the 20 mil since they got Dre. They already got Dre locked and secured. They got Jackson secured for another 3 years, and they should probably put they probably should secure Tobias and Morris. But I gotta see how they do that, man, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the contract things is. I just knew that one was because that was the big talk of the press conferences, the Twitters and the Instagrams and all that. Go ahead and secure that cat, man. I mean, before I was kind of iffy, but he has really stepped up. I guess he's really showing people like I'm really worth more than 20 mil. So go ahead and sub that guy. Go ahead and put that extension on him, that extension tag on him. He'll be alright, man. He balling like he wanted anyway. Another thing, get the rest of these guys together. And Stan Van Gundy, this is a message to you clearly. Please play Henry Ellison and Michael Benajay. Please don't leave them on the bench like you did Spencer Dinwiddie. That's why Spencer Dinwiddie left. You traded for him because you couldn't just hold on to a guy that was sitting here that was not playing but has sheer talent. I'm pretty sure he's gonna rock out in Chicago. Who knows? But don't do these guys. Don't send them to the D League, man, because they watching the game. They know the game. Put them in there. They can't do no worse. I mean, come on. If John Lure having an off night, go ahead and put Henry in there. If Henry having an off night, go and put John Lure in there. That's how you supposed to run that. Whoever having an off night, put somebody in that can have a better night than he is. So, with that said, man, you ain't even running Darren Hillard. I don't know how serious his injury is. I do care because he's a part of our team. So, just get that together, man. We had the Lions go through a situation. They lost to the Texans. I mean, I know I'm bouncing around, but we got the Vikings. No, we got the Jags when we come back off our bye. So we got to beat the Jags, and then we got to definitely try to beat the Vikings, man. So get it together, man. I know y'all can do it, man. So go ahead and do it. But on a side note, man, just we got to come with that same intensity. SVG gotta keep the rotation pure, man. He put Aaron Baines in there. He didn't play Boban none. He didn't play Boban since the game against the Orlando Magic when he shot it. When I looked at him crazy for like 5 minutes when he grabbed the ball. But yeah, man, go ahead and put him in there, man. Come on, man. He a big guy, man. He can help us with them rebounds, especially with all them other big dudes trying to, muscle Aaron Baines or Dre. I don't think Dre been doing great, man, with his rebounds. He done had 20 plus rebounds, man. So I think this last game was his lowest in rebounds, man. I think he had like 13. I'm not sure, but I might want to say that. I think it is 13. We shot great last night. We outscored them in the paint. We out-assisted them, and we definitely out-hustled them. When it comes down to it, man, we made a lot of plays, man, defensively. We made a lot of transition runs offensively, which was great. I do agree with Stan Van Gundy a little bit. Our transition D was a little off, but we can get better in that. That's a department I'm pretty sure he's training these guys in. With that said, man, I think this is gonna be a year for us, man. I can't put my pinpoint on it yet because it's still early in the season and anything can happen, But we want this positivity to continue. We want this positive ball, this unselfish ball, this gut grind Detroit ball to keep popping. KCP was on fire last night, man. It was going off. He ended with 19. Brandon Jennings he tried to show ass. He was trash talking us a little bit, but after he took that L, man, he kind of I think it left like a sour taste in his mouth because he didn't even shake up with some of the Piston players, man, which I would have did if I'm an ex-team member and I play with these group of guys. So yeah, but Other than that, man, the NBA, man, I don't know what's gonna go on with it, man. I'm just happy and excited that basketball is back. Now, before I get this video ended, a lot of people been asking me what's my thought on the move of the Pistons moving after the season to downtown Detroit. Me personally, everybody's gonna hate me. I think it's a, I think it's a terrible move. I know it's the Detroit Pistons, not the Ann Arbor Pistons. The move is bold. I don't like it. Cause I don't like the name of the arena. If the arena changed their name, maybe I'll give it some flaw. The Palace is not even in his final stages. It's not even like in his down stages yet, like the Joe is. The Joe been around longer than the Palace, so I mean, it ain't in his down prime. So I don't know why they moving. I think it's a bold move. It ain't like the Palace, the Pontiac Silverdome where it was tearing up and it was about to cave in and shit. But it's not like that. This place is like, I don't know, man. I just don't like the move. Man Beast and them going Man Beast King and 313 Hitman and a lot of my clique gonna come at me about this. They gonna leave comments at the bottom of this bad boy about it. I just don't like the move. I think it's a real bold move. I don't think it's a great move. I mean, you got to think, 75 already be packed with the Tigers, Red Wings, and the Lions playing. And now that the Lions and Red Wings are playing, the Tigers are out, it's still packed because you got guys coming to the Lions games, and then you got guys still coming to the Joe. So now you got to think about it before this. I mean, it's already packed down there. It's already worse. I ain't saying that coming up here was any better, but it was 10 times, the traffic was 10 times smoother. Because they had people, saying they had security guards winding people up to go this way, go this way. So it was always, saying it was always something different. But I'm sorry, I don't like the move. I just don't. And you gonna go to the suckiest. The stadium is nice. It's beautiful. I ain't even seen it yet. But just the blueprint is beautiful. And then, but you name it Little Caesars Arena. I can't go. Nasty ass pizza in the world. Mike Illich, if you listen, you have the most disgusting pizza in the fucking land, and you decide to name a dome of arena after it. That's stupid, but it's your money, it's your business. You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with the move. But I'm about to get up out of here. This your boy D Chase. Leave your comments in the bottom, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Shout out to my whole DVE family, man. I don't want to just keep naming off everybody and forgetting people, but you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna run down a lot of names. Everything King, LB, 313 Hitman, Man Beast Morris, Craig Jock, man, myself, of course. You got a lot of guys, Predator Kingdom, 313 Props, 313. You got that Coke Boy. You got Mr. Highland Park, 313. You got the what's his name, Fresh Fire. Him. You got Greg G Baby, 313. Ray Moore. I've been chopping up with him and Hitman. You got all these guys, man. I'm just gonna say shout out to the whole DV fam. Y'all know who y'all are. This your boy D Chase, and shout out to my subscribers. I'm out. Smash that like, boy. Like for your boy, and definitely leave a comment at the bottom. I don't care if you dislike it. If you want to disagree with me, that's fine. I'ma still appreciate you and love you anyhow. This your boy D Chase. I'm out, man. Peace and salute.